I'm going to show you how to do it on the Outschool website because unfortunately I have to do it today, and maybe talk about a couple of reasons why you might find yourself in a situation where you have to do a refund to a parent. Here we go. Hey teachers, Outschool teachers, I have a quick thing I wanted to show you today. For those of you who are new to Outschool, the idea of doing a refund is kind of sad, right? Like giving parents back their money they've paid to you, but it is necessary occasionally. So one unique thing about Outschool compared to the other companies I've worked for is that you have a lot more control with payments, prices, costs, and refunds. So some reasons why you might need to refund a student. I'll tell you my reason first. I have a discussion-based club and I've only had one student enrolled. The first lesson we did together, it was great, it was fine, but it's really a discussion-based kind of class, so it didn't fit to continue meeting. So then the student had already subscribed and I was waiting to see if another learner would enroll and they didn't. So then the day before I decided to just talk with the parent, cancel the class, and refund their subscription. It's very easy. Let me show you now how to refund. All right, so here's how you actually do a refund. First, you go to your class. I'm going to be refunding somebody from my pen pal class. And then you go to the learner and you go to over here. It says change enrollment. And then you can stop the subscription right there and you can do a refund. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to first refund the $8 and it will say choose a reason. Teacher canceled class, and then I'm going to type a quick note. So I don't know exactly what you're supposed to write, but this is what I wrote. We are canceling this class due to low enrollment and lack of interest. Parent and teacher have agreed. So I wanted to make sure they knew that we've already agreed to cancel this class. And then you just go refund $8 and it says refunding. And then we're gonna go stop subscription. Okay, reason for stopping your subscription. No longer interested. And then it says say more about why. So very similarly, I wrote no longer interested, even though she is interested, but the other one doesn't really work. Maybe I'll put other. I'll put this is a discussion-based class. This is what I wrote for the reason. This is a discussion-based class and the enrollment has been one learner. Parent and teacher have agreed to cancel the subscription to this class. Stop the subscription. All right, and then we're done. All right, so now that you know how to refund it, let me talk about some other reasons why you might have to refund. It's kind of sad. That's the thing, like you hate to give back your hard-earned money, right? But the important thing with Outschool is you have to care about customer service. You are the first line of customer service with this parent. Your communication with them can make all the difference, whether they enroll in another class and really what they think of Outschool in general. So you really need to do your best. If there's some reason that the parent is unhappy, it's good to offer a refund. One reason you could offer a refund for like mine is if the enrollment is very low. Now, I generally lean toward if there's one student, teach it anyway and give them the one-on-one attention. It's a great way to actually, really connect with the student. But some classes like the one I just showed you, not great for one-on-one. Okay, so if the enrollment is really low, that's the first reason why you might refund. The second reason why you might refund is if you have to cancel class. So if you have to cancel class, unlike VIPKID, there's no consequences or repercussions for you, but the parents paid for that class to you. So they're gonna expect either a reschedule or a refund. And if it doesn't work easily to reschedule, then I would just refund, okay? The third reason why you might need to refund a parent is if there was some kind of technical issue on your side. Now, generally by now, Outschool teachers have really figured out the tech part of it, but things happen and your tech can go bad, your internet can just have a bad day or whatever. So in that case, if it's your fault, I would probably offer to do a refund. The last reason is that this is kind of an Outschool specific one. They have this happiness guarantee and you can see it in detail on the Outschool website. Basically, if they're unhappy, they can go to the Outschool management and request a refund, but it's great for you to offer a refund first if they're unhappy with your class. I was a little intimidated by this whole process when I joined Outschool, just because I've never had to deal with giving refunds before, but man, I am impressed with how Outschool does it because they make it very simple for both the parent and the teacher. I've actually gotten a refund and given a refund. I've gotten a refund on the parent side because a teacher had to cancel a class last minute, and it's so simple. It just goes right into your account. So I don't know, I really am impressed with Outschool and how they've handled and made that part of our job really simple, but I just thought this might be helpful to talk through some of the reasons that you might have to do a refund, even though it's really like a bummer to do a refund. Hey, one more quick note before I end this video. You are not required to refund the student if they miss the class. And there is a whole other system for student no-show refunds. And when you create the class, you create the kind of refund that you are setting up. So this is not about a student missing a class and having to refund them. That's on them and your policy that you set up in the beginning when you created your class. This is more like after the fact if something goes wrong. I just wanted to make sure you understood the difference. If a student does not show up, it's not an automatic refund. So just because they miss a class, you don't have to refund them. It just depends on the policy you set up. All right, teachers, all the best, and here's